Hello everyone, Namaste. Welcome back. So today we'll practice a Dolphin Pose. In Sanskrit it's called Ardha Pincha Mayurasana. Or this is a preparation for the forearm balance, preparation for the Pincha Mayurasana, the feather of peacock, or forearm balance. So it's a very good practice, is a very best way to build the arm strength for the inversion pose. So dolphin pose is also an inversion pose or preparation for the inversion pose. So let's get started. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudakshate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamiva Vasishyate. So start from the base position, of the downward facing dog or the dolphin pose, Shashangasana. So keeping the hands active, fingers active, shoulders away, elbows straight, and forehead resting down. So just relax yourself here for a couple of breaths. Try to observe your breath, your posture. Now, inhale, look front, and rest your elbow down, and come onto your knee. Keeping your knees together, or you can knees open, hips apart. Now, tuck your elbow in, so it should be underneath the shoulder, so not open your elbow too much wide. So it's hard to, when you practice wide elbow, it's hard or is not best way to practice the dolphin. So elbows sort of width apart and palms flatten. So keep pressing your palms on your forearm and lean forward and then tuck your toes. And then lift your knees and adjust your feet. Try to rest your heels down and tilt your pelvis up. So lift the sitting bone higher. Make sure shoulders away. Lift the body weight from your shoulder joint. If it's hard to rest your heels, you can lift your heels. But make sure when you're lifting your heels, do not lean forward. You have to maintain your body weight on your both the hands and your both the legs evenly. So keep tilting your pelvis. And if it's hard to straighten your legs, so before straighten your legs, make sure the spine should be straight. So maintain the spine straight. So those who have tight hamstring in the round back, they can bend the knees. The purpose is not to straighten the legs. So first purpose, to maintain the spine long. Keep pressing your palms, your forearms. Breathing longer and deeper. Staying. 5. Keep lifting the body weight from your shoulder. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Slowly rest your knees down. Shashangasana. Now the other way to do dolphin pose. So first we did with the flat palms. Now second variation by interlocking the fingers. So interlock your fingers and press your palms. And keep pressing your forearms. Make sure you're not pressing the elbow. You're pressing the forearms, and do not press your pinky finger down to the mat. So maybe you'll feel the pain on your pinky finger. So you have to press from the root of the wrist to the elbow. So press your palms and press your forearms and tuck your toes and lift your knees and back to the dolphin pose. So with flat palms, a little bit harder to maintain. So with interlock, the fingers is very easy, you can say. The best way you can say. So keep tilting your pelvis. Maintain the body weight on your both the hands and your both the legs. And maintain your breath longer and deeper here. You can do Jai breath here. Make a hissing sound from your throat. And then you can do one leg up, Ardha Pincha Mayurasana. Keep pressing your forearms, make sure you're not tilting your pelvis. Maintain your hips stable, in line. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then drop your right leg down. And then lift your left leg up. Maintain, keep pressing your forearms. Shoulders lift higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly drop your left leg down. And then rest your knees down and back to the Shashankasana. So relax here for a couple of breaths. Now last variation is for beginners. So when you're lifting your legs up, it's hard to maintain, it's hard to hold the pose for long. And also those who are popping the elbow outside, if you're pressing your forearms and sometimes elbows sliding out, then also it's hard to maintain the posture. So we're using the belt, the strap, the yoga strap. So if you don't have a strap, you can use any rope or something. So you have to just make a loop and should be shoulder width apart. So yeah, how to maintain, just check your shoulder. It should be shoulder width, or you can a little bit loosen this here. And then place the hands inside the strap. So make sure the strap should be just above the elbow. So on your upper arms here, and then interlock the fingers. So this is for the elbow. Maybe it's a little bit, have to more tighten. And we are going closer to the wall. So there is a modification for the elbow by using the belt. And modification, it is hard to hold the leg up, so we'll take wall support. And third one is, if it's hard to press your palms, you can use block, either this way, or you can use with interlock your fingers, so where you feel comfortable. So go closer to the wall, make your toes touching to the wall, and your toes should be softened or free. So touching it means just only touch, there is no any discomfort. Now press your palms and your forearms and come onto your forearms, tuck your toes and then lift your knees. So rest the heel on wall. So here is a tile, so I'm resting the heel on the top of the tile, the edge of the tile. And keep tilting the pelvis higher. Lift the sitting bone. So you can hold this pose for 5 count or 10 counts as per your strength. And the next variation is one leg Dolphin Pose or one leg Pincha Mayurasana. By bending the right knee and lift your right knee and tuck your right toe on wall. So when you're tucking your toe, maintain your pelvis stable and close. So push the right hip towards the wall and left hip towards the ceiling. So maintain your hips stable in line. So here you can feel the stretch on your left calf, your hamstring. And then after a few breaths, after few counts, come back and then change. You can relax in Sasankasana, you can change your legs and hold. Maintain your breath longer. So when you perform postures, make sure you're breathing longer and deeper. And then slowly come back to the dolphin and then back to the Sasankasana. And just relax here in Sasankasana. You can stretch your hands front. You can place your hands beside your hips, shoulders relax. Or you can place your hands underneath your forehead. And just relax for some time. So thank you so much for watching. Namaste.